you. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So, this one is going on, the clout chasing for racist support or racist views. I forgot how I was doing this series. But we got another one, man. Another one bites the dust at the end of the day. I mean, it's comical at the end of the day, for real. Just some of the stuff that some of these people always have to say when it pertains to ancient Americans and stuff like that. It's just really unbelievable. It's funny too that this chick Michelle Rodriguez would say these kind of things when number one, she's probably not originally neither are her people from this particular country. But she gonna get up here and talk about people stealing. Superheroes. I mean, first of all, we're talking about superheroes. Okay, we're talking about shit that's non-fictional or it might be fictional, depending on what you believe in at the end of the day. But here it is. We're talking about Hollywood at the end of the day, and this woman is upset. I don't know. Maybe this is over the Little Mermaid situation. I mean, it's always crazy how people come out and get upset about things, but when they try to tell black folks that Nefertiti is black, or I mean white, or when they try to tell us that motherfucking Abraham Lincoln is motherfucking I mean, they stole Abraham Lincoln. Let's just keep it a bean pie, right? These people, nobody cries about the real facts. Okay, we're talking about real history of stealing a country. That's number one. Number two, you stole Abraham Lincoln. Okay, you stole rock and roll. Okay, you stole. I mean, you steal every goddamn thing, right? But nobody complains and cries about the shit at the end of the day. It's only when we're crying and complaining about the shit is shut the fuck up, this, that, and the third. But somebody take one of your little characters and shit like that, it's a problem. You stole Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you somebody who even read the Bible or know anything about the goddamn Bible, the Bible in there lets you know that the man was a dark-skinned man, you know what I'm saying? A brown-skinned man. And here it is in churches, even some ancient American churches, they pray to a Caucasian Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just blasphemy all the way through and through. But let's let this woman, Michelle Rodriguez, let y'all hear what she had to say. So anyway, fair accuse.
Think it's so stupid for like everybody because of this whole like minorities and Hollywood thing. Like, stop stealing, all the white people's superheroes. Like, make up your own. You know what
Okay, you know what I'm saying? This sounds like a Latino woman that wants to be Caucasian. At the end of the day, and I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you. I think it's the fact that these particular superheroes or whatever the fuck she over here crying about are actually successful. Okay, the Little Mermaid that you got coming out. Salute to that sister and shit. That's a good looking young girl right there, and you have a lot of people in Hollywood that's hating on her. As you see, the new Spider-Man is out. I've seen that's been doing some great numbers and stuff like that. Me personally, I'm not more of I'm not too much of a, watching the Little Mermaid and, watching, the Spider-Man and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's more for the children at this particular point. But, it would have been dope to watch, the Little Mermaid and it be somebody that, of your skin tone, or watching Spider-Man and it been someone of your skin tone like that. I thought that'd have been dope coming up and stuff like that. So, at the end of the day, I just find it funny that this particular woman is going to go out here and start hating. She's hating, number one, because like I said, any movies that she's been a part of or whatever the case may be, probably ain't really been that successful. So she's, oh yeah, get your own superheroes. Get your own superheroes. I wasn't allowed. They didn't ask me to play the Little Mermaid. They didn't ask me to even be a part of the movie. So it's all these minorities. Here it is. Number one, this is a minority, okay? You know what I'm saying? Michelle Rodriguez, okay? Rodriguez, okay? This is minority her goddamn self. But she's going to get out here talking this bullshit at the end of the day because she's jealous, okay? That's number one. She probably was just in the bar talking all kind of shit about Hollywood at the end of the day. Oh yeah, they letting all the blacks in, and all the blacks are getting the roles, and the blacks and they're catering to the blacks and the black. We know Hollywood is very racist. Okay, point blank. Period. California, okay, is a very racist motherfucking fucking state at the end of the day. You got motherfuckers to get up there and play these games with you is, oh yeah, nah, man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? The minute in which your goddamn niggas and shit, the goddamn he with the blacks, she with the blacks. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers getting office and shit, and just like that lady got busted out for talking about fuck him, he with the blacks, okay, pertaining to another congressional House member at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And this is talking about redlining in the city and state and shit like that. You know what I mean? These are people in politics, and these are people in Hollywood that do these kind of things. And you have actors, and this is why I keep saying that niggas have to stop this whole immigration shit, supporting immigration shit, because here it is. You've been supporting immigration your entire fucking existence for the most part. And look how it comes to backfire on your ass. You get motherfuckers like Michelle Rodriguez to come through and say this kind of shit. All this minority and stuff in Hollywood, and they're stealing the white folks' characters. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Let's look into this real quick, because I found this shit very interesting as far as this tweet goes too, right? So let's read into this tweet real quick. So white people have literally played Jesus, Moses, Muhammad, samurais, Afro Cubans, Mexicans, Japanese people. I don't know what that is. Moors, Native Americans. Oh my goodness. Chinese people, Egyptians, whatever that's supposed to be. Genghis Khan, Noah, and the Prince of Persia in Hollywood, to name a few. You know what I'm saying? So I just find this particular video clip that came out from this woman, Michelle Rodriguez, this disgusting piece of work at the end of the day. This bitch is just jealous as fuck, and she's hating, because if she really wanted to take it there, we can really get it. We can go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me kill one of the goats for it. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. But anyway, if we really want to go there, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been stealing our shit for since the beginning of the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want to get out here and start talking some shit, Michelle Rodriguez, just talk shit about the fact that your ass is hating. You know what I'm saying? You hating, this movie, that Little Mermaid and shit like that, got a lot of attention that, like I said, when it comes down to us, bro, it's almost like we can't have nothing, right? I'm not a big component of the Black Panther, right? It's a cool movie and shit like that. But you have motherfuckers who was getting upset about black folks being happy that they have a superhero. When they gave motherfuckers the Black Panther at the end of the day, yeah, we're gonna release the Black Panther, and it got successful. Well, Wakanda's not really real. You had celebrities and people run out here and run up on these internet and shit like that, talking shit about the Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So here it is now with the Little Mermaid and shit, and it looked like it's gaining some traction, and here it is, motherfuckers start getting their feelings because they ain't never been a part of no movie where they were the lead role, okay? They were the lead role and actually had success, or were having success. These are just jealous, failed actors at the end of the day, trying to use racist support at the end of the day for clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? To get the rate, yeah, for all the people that feel like, yeah, the black people stealing our which would be damn near ridiculous for somebody to be claiming some shit like that, to be honest. But you know, the black folks out here stealing everything. They're trying to take the Little Mermaid. It's the woke culture doing this. Go woke, go broke. We're boycotting Little Mermaid because they put the little black bitch, the little black girl, and they could just keep the black shit. They could keep it. I will no longer support Little Mermaid ever again. Motherfuckers is really mad. And grown folk, this woman is grown. Let's get this clear, okay? She's hating on a 20-something-year-old female. You know what I'm saying? If this was what she's pertaining to. But if this is exactly what she's pertaining to, which I would have to say that that's what it is. I think there was Captain America switched over, is now a black dude or some shit like that. Like I said, me personally, I don't give a fuck because motherfuckers been stealing from us since the beginning of time. So if we coming through and just reclaiming certain shit, then shut your bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? But see, like I said, this is hate in this woman's heart. You know what I'm saying? This is hate in this woman's heart. At the end of the day, she's supremely jealous of the success of these movies or having these positions. She's now, if somebody would threw her fucking ass in there, you know what I'm saying, she wouldn't have had a problem. When motherfuckers is out here getting upset about the documentary that Lifetime put out about Tupac being fucking Mexican at the end of the day, right? Yeah. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Where's Michelle Rodriguez? Where was her gums at to bump her gums about Mexicans playing Tupac in the Lifetime movie? Where the fuck was her antennas at? You know what I'm saying? Where was all this? Yeah, man, we got to stop this. I mean, come on now. Come on, my Latin people, man. This is some bullshit now. We all know Tupac was black. You know what I'm saying? But, it wasn't no cry and no uproar. Where the fuck was Michelle Rodriguez ass at? You know what I'm saying? She went out here talking shit and all this other shit. Like I said, this is a woman that's extremely jealous, okay, of the success of what's going on with A, either Spider-Man, or B, The Little Mermaid. It's one of the two movies at the end of the day, because that's only the real movies I can really think of where, where I can remember them as a child, them being, Peter Parker was motherfucking Caucasian, and The Little Mermaid, Ariel, was Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether you want to, like I said, I'm not going to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this woman is just a disgusting piece of work. You know what I mean? Disgusting piece of work. And she's supremely jealous of because she didn't get that role. If they would have gave that that role to Michelle Rodriguez, that bitch would have been doing the motherfucking merengue all through the motherfucking streets of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So she could sit her ass down somewhere talking this bullshit, just upset because she didn't get the role. Okay. She's only mad because she didn't get the role. Like I said, so it is what it is. I think she looks familiar. I think she has been on a few movies, if I'm not mistaken. I think this bitch actually was in the Fast and Furious, just to name one of the movies. Okay, so it is what it is. Did anybody go, oh yeah? See, and here's the thing about it. Black people, this is what I mean. Black people, man. Ancient Americans. Let me just stop saying that shit in general. Ancient America. This is why we gotta stop fighting for everybody's whatchamacallit, bro, because it always plays into the AI stepping over Tyronn Lue. I made that video a while ago, and I mean, you have to go on my BitChute to see it because they deleted this shit from my first channel. I'm on like channel 5 now and shit. But it is what it is, right? But you'll have to go on my BitChute page. But I talked about the Asian community. Y'all jumping in, stepping with this Asian hate crime shit, and they gonna step over your ass like goddamn AI did Tyronn Lue. This is what historically has happened to our people at the end of the day. We have went out here and helped people, and historically, they have gotten up and stepped over motherfucking our ass at the end of the day. And this is what happens. You help with immigration, you get shit, you get people like this. Hollywood. You go in Hollywood, you fight for, other people to be involved with Hollywood and shit like that. And then, you get characters like this. You know what I'm saying? When it's time for, a young, ancient American person to get a position and get a role and, something big for the kids and shit like that, you get grown ass motherfuckers like this to come hate on a young person, man. I mean, it's just sad, man, and it's sick. At the end of the day, and she's definitely using this for racist support. Definitely using this for racial support. She's looking for the racist whites in Hollywood, to pat her on the back and tell her, yeah, we only gave her that because we had to do some form of inclusion and da 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 da, and we had to do something. It was too many, this, that, and the third, da 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 da. So, yeah, but we'll look out for you, Michelle. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Michelle. We'll look out for you. We'll make sure we put you in a classic, Michelle. We'll make sure we put you in the yeah, because I'm just saying, I'm like y'all, I'm like one of y'all, I register as a white person. Yes, I do. I register as white. My driver's license says white, even though my last name is Rodriguez. Yes, I know I'm Latin when I want to be Latin, but really in my soul, I'm Caucasian. I feel white. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, you know what I mean? The bitch would have been doing the Macarena had she been in that role, dancing through Hollywood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, just hating. You know what I'm saying? Just hating. Let me just come up here real quick so I can give y'all a visual of this shit real quick. Now look at this. The Last Samurai was played by Tom Cruise, okay? Let me say this again. The Last Samurai, as y'all can see right here, was played by Tom Cruise. Now, does Tom Cruise look anything like that would be The Last Samurai? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? The Great Wall, okay? I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The Ghost in the Shell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. This one is played by Scarlett Johansson's son, whatever the fuck the bitch name is. But y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Look at this shit. The Prince of Persia. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, did black folks really care about that shit for real? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Not really. We just look at it kind of funny, like, damn, this is white folks just doing white folks shit at the end of the day, imposing their own characters and shit on stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But, are we crying and complaining about that shit? No. Only when you start fucking with the black characters do motherfuckers might be like, all right, now, hold up now. We ain't got that many now. Know what I'm saying? I can see motherfuckers making an uproar about some shit like that. You know what I mean? But come on now. Let's keep it a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Where was her outrage? Has she always felt outraged by shit like this? These are questions that we would have to ask. Has Michelle Rodriguez always felt like that? Because if she's always felt like, people should not be stealing other people's characters and shit like that, okay, then you know what I'm saying? I could respect her stance, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping the bean with y'all. I would be able to respect her stance, honestly, if that's how she felt all across the board. She felt that way with Tom Cruise being the last samurai. How about Mel Gibson playing the Passion of Christ? You know what I'm saying? If she felt like that for motherfucking Mel Gibson playing the Passion of Christ at the end of the day, then I can respect it. I honestly can respect it. You know what I'm saying? I honestly can, because she's keeping it even Steven across the goddamn board. You know what I'm saying? So if she's keeping it even Steven across the board, I can't even hate on her. And I would have to retract the video and rename the video if that's the case. But I know that's not the case. I don't even need to do no research. I know that that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never heard of her come out here and complain about any of these motherfucking movies that's been out, coming out, where they switched over characters or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? She's starting to see it, and now she's getting upset. This bitch can take 1,000 lashes at the end of the day. That's what that bitch can do. She can take 1,000 lashes at the end of the day. Because I don't give a fuck about what she's talking about, but she's looking for the racist support, man. So, that's all I really got on this shit, man. It is what it is. I know folks gonna be retweeting and putting all your energy into this stupid bitch. I wouldn't even pay attention to this dumb bitch at the end of the day. It is what it is. She's just supremely jealous at the end of the day, and she's looking for racist support. And that she, if I can, we can't, always throw dubs on people like this. But if I had to throw, the card out there, I would definitely have to say she might be a closeted racist at the end of the day. She might be a closeted racist. Folks that's around her. You might want to be careful. Ancient Americans that's around her in Hollywood. You might want to be careful hanging around and speaking around and talking certain things around business, especially how you feel about other people. Oh yeah, be careful talking around people like this. You know what I'm saying? Because people like this will take that information, then they'll get around them people, and especially if they're like Caucasian or some shit like that, they'll definitely get up there and leak that in. Well, Vivica A. Fox, she told me that they was planning on doing this and they was planning on doing that, and they was going to try to come to you with this directive, with this movie and stuff like that, and I don't think that that's really a good idea, to be honest. I just think that's too much that's going on. She should be one of those that try to backbite and sabotage the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers like that, you got to be careful with, running your mouth off to. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. I got to switch this because this Last Samurai shit, let me get this shit on my screen. This Last Samurai shit is amazing. And this is what's funny too, you know what I mean? Where the Asian folks at that I'm pretty sure, where the fuck was they? Where was they at when all this shit was going down and shit? But it is what it is. But it's just, this shit is just hilarious, man. Y'all be careful out there. Salute to what's her name, Chloe Bailey or some shit like that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful chick, man. If this is the same girl that I'm thinking about, beautiful, beautiful young girl, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would smash the gas on her ass at the end of the day. It is what it is. More success to you. It's a shame you got older people hating on you like this. It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? It's really a shame. Where she could be something more like a mentor for somebody who's been in Hollywood for as long as this woman has been a part of Hollywood. She could be reaching out to be, somebody, be a mentor to these people. But, instead she wants to hate, you know what I'm saying? Instead, she wants to be jealous and envious of this woman and these people and their opportunities at the end of the day, man. And it's, this is fucking America at the end of the day. I mean, I guess it just is what it is, right? You know what I mean? Clout chasing. This is the kind of times we in. We in clout chasing era where motherfuckers is out here just saying shit just to be saying it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like you saying some shit and it's some cold shit you saying. Like, this is the coldest truth, you know what I'm saying, of all time. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what are you talking about? This minority Hollywood thing. These motherfuckers have been stealing from the ancient American forever and still stealing to this goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just goddamn amazing what this bitch can get out here and say. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.